If you want to use the Expert Advisor that is built in this video, just download it by clicking on the link below and use it for your own AI codebase.
In this video, we are going to create an Expert Advisor that uses the Triple Exponential Moving Average indicator to determine if the current market trend is bullish or bearish. Let's see how we can do that. We start by opening Metaeditor. You can do this by clicking the little icon in your MetaTrader platform or by pressing F4 on your keyboard. Once Metaeditor is open, we create a new Expert Advisor file and begin writing our code. The OnTick function is the heart of any Expert Advisor. This function runs every time a new tick arrives on the chart. Inside this function, we first create a price array using the MqlRates structure. This structure contains all the important information about each candlestick, including the open, high, low, close prices, and the volume. We name this array PriceArray and declare it as an empty array with square brackets. The MqlRates type ensures that each element in our array will have all the necessary price data we need for our analysis. Next, we need to organize this array in a specific way. By default, arrays in MqL store data with the oldest element at index 0. However, for trading purposes, it's more intuitive to have the most recent candle at index 0. We achieve this by using the ArraySetAsSeries function. We pass our price array as the first parameter and set the second parameter to true, which tells the system to reverse the indexing order so that the current candle is at position 0. Now we need to fill our price array with actual price data. We use the copyRates function for this purpose. This function copies price data from the chart into our array. The first parameter is _symbol, which represents the current symbol or currency pair that the Expert Advisor is running on. The second parameter is _period, which specifies the time frame we're working with, like M1 for 1-minute charts or H1 for 1-hour charts. The third parameter is 0, which indicates we want to start copying from the current candle. The fourth parameter is 3, meaning we want to copy data for 3 candles, the current one and the 2 previous ones. Finally, we pass our price array as the last parameter where the data will be stored. The function returns an integer value representing the number of copied elements, which we store in the variable named data. After handling the price data, we create another array specifically for our indicator values. We name this array EARray and declare it as a double array. This array will hold the values calculated by our Triple Exponential Moving Average indicator. Just like with the price array, we need to organize this array in reverse order. We use ArraySetAsSeries again, passing EARray as the first parameter and true as the second parameter to ensure the most recent indicator value is at index 0. Now we define our Triple Exponential Moving Average indicator. We use the iTEMA function to create this indicator. The first parameter is _symbol, representing the currency pair. The second parameter is _period, specifying the time frame. The third parameter is 14, which sets the period for the moving average calculation. This means the indicator will consider the last 14 candles in its calculation. The fourth parameter is 0, indicating no shift in the indicator. The fifth parameter is price_close, telling the indicator to use the closing prices for its calculations. The function returns an integer handle that we store in iTEMA definition. With our indicator defined, we now need to copy the indicator values into our EARray. We use the copyBuffer function for this task. The first parameter is iTEMA definition, which is the handle to our indicator. The second parameter is 0, indicating we want data from the first buffer of the indicator. The third parameter is 0, meaning we start from the current candle. The fourth parameter is 3, so we copy 3 values. The last parameter is EARray, where the values will be stored. We then calculate the current Triple Exponential Moving Average value by accessing the first element of our EARray. We store this value in a float variable named iTEMA value. This gives us the most recent indicator value. Finally, we create a visual output on the chart based on the relationship between the indicator value and the previous candle's closing price. We use the comment function to display text directly on the chart. We have 2 conditions to check. First, if the iTEMA value is greater than the closing price of the candle at index 1, which is the previous candle, we display the text iTEMA IS short followed by the current indicator value. This indicates a bearish trend. Second, if the iTEMA value is less than the closing price of the previous candle, we display iTEMA IS long followed by the indicator value. This indicates a bullish trend. After completing the code, we press F7 to compile the Expert Advisor. The compilation process checks for any syntax errors and creates the executable file that MetaTrader can use. If this was too fast for you, or if you don't understand what all the code is doing, you maybe want to check out the premium course on our website or watch one of the basic videos first. Now we go back to MetaTrader by pressing F4 or clicking on the icon. Back in MetaTrader, we press Ctrl and R to open the strategy tester. In the strategy tester window, we select the Expert Advisor that we have just created from the drop-down list. We make sure to enable the Visual Mode checkbox to see the Expert Advisor running on the chart, then we start the strategy test. We should now see our Expert Advisor running on the chart, displaying whether the Triple Exponential Moving Average indicates a long or short trend based on the current market conditions. If you are already a premium course member and have an idea for a video like this one, you can send us an email with your suggestions. In this video, we have learned how to create an Expert Advisor that uses the Triple Exponential Moving Average indicator to determine market direction. We have coded an Expert Advisor that displays whether the current trend is bullish or bearish based on the relationship between the indicator value and the previous candle's closing price, all with just a few lines of MQL code. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.